Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 58 yards. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now they'll fake it here on the end around and instead look to throw. Now Hurts is going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. A short one there, caught by Granson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. Shreds the tackle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hurts. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No touch.
Barkley inside handoff. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just want to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw, Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. Pimpin'. Ready, shoot.
To throw, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken the lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Bears 14, Eagles 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't touch. Go silver. Ready?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Now, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the 1st half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Right. Hey, Silver. 180.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Great job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 71 yards. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here. They'll drop the throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
No touch. Carlos Vianney. No touch.
They'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to...
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there.
That's
good for an Eagles first down.
First down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Pick it up. Call up, Yanni. Great. Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Unstoppable Barkley. Let's make something happen. Come on. Great. Set. There. I'm here with it.
Hurts working in the pistol. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, 73. No touch that.
To the air again. Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Red 80. Yellow 80. Set.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No touch.
They start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He gets free inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Saquon's going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stuck on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
To kick off for
so following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chain.